All right, all right, all right. Hey, if you see this and you're part of our body confidence group, give me a little wave, give me a little high five, say hello, anything like that. We're going to have a little chit chat because, ooh, you know, having little people, meeting with clients, doing my client homework, getting ready for something really exciting. There's just a lot that's going on. So I pop in at times that you weren't expecting. Yay! If you see this, please give me a little wave, say hi. I'd love to see you. And it does take a second. So, yay! All right. I think we've got one or two people who might be on, but I'm unsure. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Julie! How fun. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you're doing well. How was your day? I hope it's good. All right. So today or tonight, we are going to talk about a topic that I don't know how many of you have dealt with, but I do know a lot of people have been talking about this in my circles around body confidence, and it's around certain clothes. So I thought we should talk a little bit about it. Now, I've alluded to, and you may have missed it, you may not. It's all in the guide section on the group. But I just want to know, like, do you wear the clothes that you want to be wearing? Or do you shy away from them? So if you are watching, you can do hashtag live or replay, whatever, and just let me know, are you wearing clothes that you want to be wearing? Or do you sometimes shy away from them? So I want to give you an example. We talked a little bit already about body dysmorphia and about when we see ourselves, we don't see ourselves clearly. Now, this is a challenge for so many reasons, but it's especially a challenge when you are trying to shop your own closet. You know, we want to have fun, shy away from them. Totally. I totally get it. It's like you want to wear the thing, but you're like, oh, is it going to look the way I want it to look? Or am I going to feel uncomfortable? Right. So I think that we really need to talk about this because one, body confidence isn't just a sudden like switch. You don't suddenly switch and go, oh my gosh, I'm fully like, I just love everything about how I look and I'm just going to wear whatever I want and I'm going to feel really good no matter what. Like it's a process, it's a journey. And so this little piece, I'm going to tell you a story, but I'm also just going to give you some other examples too. But when we look at ourselves, right, if we have body dysmorphia or if we believe that we don't like, we just don't look right in the clothes that we want to be wearing. Well, one, I mean, we can explore different types of outfits to see what really flatters our body. That's like not a bad idea. Everybody's body shape is different, and you sometimes are surprised by how you change things about your style and how it just makes you feel like better in your clothes because it has a certain look and feel. And some people don't care about that. Some people care just about like, does it show my personality or whatever? But when you are lacking body confidence, most of the time, I notice that people don't have fun with their wardrobe, right? It's a lot of black, it's a lot of baggy, it's a lot of like staying under wraps, which I get because I used to do that all the time. I also only owned black for years and years and years because I had acne. And I just thought if I wear color, it's going to make my acne look even worse. Like it's going to make it really, really bad. So every like outfit I had through, I don't know, my early 20s probably was mostly black for that reason. And also because black is supposed to be slimming. Anyway, so let's talk about this. I have seen a lot of people who are, they'll put on an outfit that they were really excited to wear, but they were really unsure about wearing it. And then they, got to work and just started second guessing in themselves and they couldn't focus on their job. They couldn't focus on what they were doing. And all they could think about is like, I feel uncomfortable. I don't think I should be wearing this. It just takes away their power. It takes away them being able to be free and feeling good. So this is not necessarily for the faint of heart when you've had a relationship with your body that hasn't been very helpful, right? If you've been more of the type of person who's been on your case and gave yourself your own shit and like criticize yourself in the mirror or just like, weren't very kind, it's really hard sometimes to wear something, even if somebody tells you, oh, it looks so good, you look so good, right? This is such a great outfit on you. And it's just hard. So, for example, now again, I keep talking about lipedema, but that's just my experience. And so I remember I was in my early 20s and I was living in South Korea, and my friends told me I needed to buy capri pants. And I was like, I don't show my legs. So I literally, probably was showing this much of my leg. Um, and that was about it. Maybe it was even more. Okay. I was like, maybe even more. And I remember being in the dressing room crying because I'd have to show my like cankles because everything is just always swollen and just looks really fleshy. Like it's not something that I wanted to be showing off. And I cried and cried and cried. And I had a really hard time wearing, like, they made me buy them. They said they look good. Please just buy them. And I was like, fine. So I bought them. But here's the deal, like, it took a lot to wear them. And I had to wear them first around my apartment. I had to get used to the idea of doing it. I had to get used to seeing myself in them. I had to get used to seeing the whole outfit together. I had to get used to it. And I had to start seeing more clearly because all I could see was like this bottom part of my leg that just looked, I don't know, not right to me. And so me just going and wearing the outfit right out because everybody says it looks good, like I'm not ready for that. So when you are thinking about I want to wear something and I think it's going to look good. I think I would like it. I think that's me. I think it's, I want to like show my arms this summer or whatever. You might want to just start wearing this new outfit or this new look around the house or around your wherever you're living and look at yourself and be like, "Oh, okay." And be kind and just allow yourself to get used to it. Because a lot of times we're just not used to seeing ourselves a certain way and it's a lot. And it shouldn't be. We should be able to just wear whatever we want and feel really good and feel confident and feel like, this is great. But if that isn't how you're feeling, you're going to be, it's like that 2 steps forward, 1 step back, because you will be distracted by the discomfort of not being settled yet in those clothes, right? So I see a lot of people who want to change. They want to be able to like, I just want to wear the shorts or I just want to wear whatever it is. Like, I just want to wear the bathing suit. I just want to do the thing. And I know that bodies are bodies. All bodies are good. They have this awareness. They understand that this is the truth. But from so much past history, it's a lot. And so we want to make sure that we are still being really kind to ourselves and where we're at. We want to stretch, we want to grow, we want to embrace ourselves fully. But sometimes the first step is you just being able to be okay in whatever it is you're wearing around the house. Like for me, I finally have a pair of shorts that I wear to bed. Ridiculous, but the truth, because I just didn't even want to see my own legs. And to be fair, even my daughter said, "Oh, we got canceled out." All right. Well, it's still going on my Zoom meeting, so we'll see what happens here. But my daughter, even mentioned to me, "Hey, I really love, your outfits, but I don't like your pajamas." But I really think what she was saying is she had a hard time probably seeing my legs the way they are. And I have been really adamant about showing that like my body to the kids so that they are aware that all bodies are different, all bodies are good, and that they don't need to have judgments over them. However, sometimes people still do. We got to work through it, whatever. So, what I want for you is I want for you to take something that maybe is in your closet or maybe it's not yet in your closet, but you want a piece of clothing that's like X. And I want you to wear it first around the house just to get used to it. And I want you to, you know, compliment yourself. I want you to see yourself clearly. I want you to say, oh gosh, maybe it's not 100% to your liking yet, but get yourself used to this idea of showing this aspect of yourself, letting yourself be free and not hiding. Because that's going to be the first step. Sometimes it's just a lot to just jump right into wearing a new outfit to work. Like if you've never worn dresses, but you want to be wearing dresses and you don't show your legs and you want to show your legs, you don't show your arms and you want to wear sleeveless, start experimenting at home and really approve of yourself. Approve of yourself, approve of yourself, approve of yourself. Okay. Because we really want to grow. We really want to make peace with our bodies, but it can be a process and it's okay if it's hard at first. But over time, it'll get easier. And over time, you'll start to approve more of yourself. And you're going to see more people out in the world and pay attention. Like, look at that human. Like, they look so confident in whatever they're wearing. And gosh, I just want to feel like them. And I'm just going to go for it today. So I want you to think about how can we not hide? How can we start stretching? How can we let it be a process and not have to go whole hog? So start to make peace with something in your wardrobe, or maybe grab something at the store that you've been eyeing and just see yourself. Be objective. Try not to be judgmental. Just try to, notice. And some things you might say, I really like the idea of this. I think this is the right kind of thing for my body, but I might need to try a different size. I might need to try a slightly different style. But just allow this. Oh, wonderful. All right. Facebook just told me I can't use groups or anything like that. Okay. Well, good. Anyway, so that is my 2 cents for today. I'd love to hear if you're up for this challenge. I'd love to hear if, you're going to take steps to do this. So, all right. Let me know what you think. Bye.